Lose your mummy tummy and slim your thighs permanently without using pills, potions, or deprivation dieting. Are you ready to look and feel your best ever? Hi, Trudy the trainer here, and you're about to discover just how easy it is to melt away that excess mummy weight, realistically and permanently. This fat burning system is especially designed for real busy mums like us who don't want all the fuss of having to plan special diet meals, then cook for the rest of the family. And this advice comes from someone who actually has a family and works and understands all of life's demands, not some single 20-year-old trainer with an 8-pack and an 18-inch biceps. I will show you how to lose that muffin top and stubborn body fat in the real world, simply by eating real food the right way. You will discover that you don't need to take diet pills or potions or exercise 20 hours a week. And if you give me a few minutes right now, I'll show you how to access the same fat-burning system I give to my Hollywood clients, including Naomi Watts, but without the hefty price tag. You may be wondering who I am and why you should listen to me. Well, that's totally fair enough. So, in a snapshot, I've made it my personal mission to help as many people as I can in the battle of the bulge. My whole inspiration for this mission was my beautiful mother, who died at the young age of 56, the result of an obesity-related heart failure. She was a size 28 and everyone would stare at her whenever we were out in public. It was horrible. Here she is with me at my cousin's wedding. If I'd have known then what I know now, it could have saved her life. Yep, bad eating eventually cost her her life. So I gave up a 6-figure salary in the corporate world and became a personal trainer and nutrition advisor. Then I owned a women's-only fitness centre in Sydney, Australia, where I could further spread the word about healthy living, but it just wasn't reaching enough people. I'm fortunate enough to write articles for publications like Australian Triathlete, Just Health and Beauty magazine, Good Health and Medicine magazine, E-Club Priceline, and Chemist Warehouse magazines. Here's a few published examples. I've since relocated to Los Angeles, USA. I have trained the Hollywood elite and am a fitness instructor at some of the most prestigious clubs. Here's a picture of me on the set of The Ellen Show. Sure, I've trained gold medalist athletes and state sporting teams, but my true passion is showing women of all ages how to just become slim, gorgeous, and happy within themselves by using real food as a fat loss weapon in the real world. But I still found I wasn't reaching anywhere near as many people as I wanted to. So that's why I've decided to share my Real Food for Real Fat Loss program to the world over the internet. You can check out what some of my clients had to say below. Actually, I'm kind of hoping you too will become a walking testimonial for my program. The Real Food for Real Fat Loss system can change your life. Here is Nat. She's 40. This is before the Real Food for Real Fat Loss program and Nat after. Look at that smile. Here's Dr. Freiberg. He lost the weight because his wife was making the meals, so it was actually helpful for both of them. And here is his wife. This is Patricia Freiberg. She's 37, and this is her after the Real Food for Real Fat Loss program. And Jen, 39. Isn't it frustrating when you're trying to lose weight and your husband or your friend seems to lose it easily, and then you open these magazines and all you can see these thin and glamorous Hollywood stars? They all seem to lose weight with such apparent ease, whilst the rest of us struggle to lose just a few pounds here or there. Or more often than not, we tend to pile it all back on again or put on even more weight than when we started. Sound familiar? You've probably tried crash dieting. That failed. You've tried counting calories. That failed and was time consuming. You've tried meal replacement shakes, protein shakes, and bars that taste like cardboard. That failed, left you hungry and depressed. You've tried following a low this or a low that diet. Those failed and kept you deprived of everything, including a social life. Well, I give you full credit for trying all of these, but as you've discovered the hard way, they just don't work, because in all of them, you're fueling your body in the incorrect way, a way which ultimately slows down your metabolism and the ability to burn fat efficiently. But don't despair, because there is a simple and delicious way which works for real mums in the real world who have a life and need to focus on their life and not on dieting. Even better, it is 100% guaranteed to work for you. Now, I'll probably become very unpopular for sharing this secret, but I want you to have the same secret weapon that I give my clients for a fraction of the cost. Here is the deep, dark secret that most personal trainers and gyms don't want you to know because it will keep them out of business. Losing weight is 85% about what you eat and only 15% about the exercise. Because no matter how much you exercise, you cannot outtrain a bad diet. Well, I'm not here to be popular, just here to help you lose those jiggly bits. So I will show you exactly how to use food as a weight loss weapon. A weapon designed to fuel your body the right way, to keep your metabolism active and the fat burning. One that doesn't involve starving yourself or eating protein bars or shakes that taste like cardboard. You deserve to start feeling fabulous and slim again. You want your partner to be proud of you and you want to look sexy in that little black dress, right? Well, it's time you had more energy to enjoy your life, to keep up with the kids and feel confident in that swimsuit you bought 5 years ago. Don't you want to stop that bloated feeling, crush those sugar cravings and shave off those love handles? Now, I realize you may be frustrated with the diet industry for misleading you in the past. But you have to be honest with yourself. The previous methods that you've tried just haven't worked, have they? So why would you want to repeat those crazy practices when they didn't work the first or even the 5th time you tried? Why starve yourself or graze on celery and grapefruit all day? Why would you want to eat a meal out of a microwave box that keeps you feeling sluggish and still hungry when you can eat real food and achieve real fat loss that stays off permanently? Well, the reason that you keep failing at weight loss is that you simply haven't been shown exactly how to lose the excess body fat the right way, the way that involves fueling your body the way that it was designed. A way which sets you up for success from the beginning to make it so easy that your brain literally tricks your body into losing weight fast. The reality is that if you want to lose weight the smart way, you should do it without hunger or willpower or deprivation. You need to forget about dieting, counting calories, measuring and weighing foods, or starving yourself. Because all of this conventional wisdom is just wrong. And as you know, it doesn't work. Why? Because when you drastically reduce your calorie intake, you actually lose muscle. This slows down your metabolism and the burning of fat along with it, which we don't want. When you skip meals, then give in to your cravings, as you inevitably will, your body will feel as though it's being starved by this depletion and go into what's called the starvation response. Basically, this means that your body doesn't know when it will get the right amount of nutrients. So it starts to store fat in preparation and your metabolism slows down even more. Eek! So you end up back on that yo-yo dieting roller coaster again. It's time to break the vicious cycle. The Real Food for Real Fat Loss Done For You system finally cracks the code on the mystery of weight loss by walking you through the exact system I teach my thin and lean Hollywood clients and athletes that pay me the big bucks. However, this system is unlike any other because it makes burning fat so delicious and easy that you and your family will want to eat like this for the rest of your life. I've made it my life's work to do all the research and all the hard work for you so you don't have to. I've made it my life's work to do all the research and all the hard work so you don't have to. There is no need to struggle anymore because I have the real solution for you. The Real Food for Real Fat Loss system is proven in the real world to melt away those pounds. However, not only will you lose body fat, many clients have reported that they have more energy, they have less afternoon sugar cravings, they've decreased blood pressure, improved sex drive, greater vitality, shinier hair and stronger nails, all the results of eating the right types of real food. Now, unlike most programs which leave out or simply gloss over the details, the Real Food for Real Fat Loss program hands you step-by-step video instructions for every possible detail to ensure you achieve your dream body. Why Real Food for Real Fat Loss beats other weight loss programs, hands down. There's no more complex recipes and difficult meals. Not only will you be shown exactly what to eat on my 2-week menu plan system, you will learn exactly what brands to buy and how to cook breakfast, lunch, and dinner recipes using step-by-step real video footage. I've done all the research and made it just so easy to lose those stubborn pounds. There are even substitution ideas for fussy eaters, and unlike many other plans, all the ingredients can be found at your local supermarket. You won't find yourself wasting time searching for a mysterious spice or a rare vegetable. There's no more time-consuming visits to the supermarket. You'll get in and you'll get out in a flash, armed with 2 detailed weekly shopping lists that will keep you from buying the wrong foods or staring aimlessly at different brands, deciding which one to buy, whilst the kids are screaming or grabbing things off the shelves. There's no more spending hours in the kitchen. Unlike other programs which chain you to the kitchen, every meal in this weekly plan can be prepared and on the table in 20 minutes or less. Because I understand that spending time with your family is much more important than cooking for an hour. You will learn that healthy meals don't have to take long to prepare. Everything in the Real Food for Real Fat Loss plan is ready and to the table in just 20 minutes or less. So it's much more doable. That's what makes it so easy. There's no more cooking separate meals for you and your family. The meals are all fast and family friendly and include things like tacos and burgers and pizza. So you won't have to overcome those tantrums when faced with trying to bribe your family into eating healthy food. Hey, they don't even have to know it's good for them. There's no more disruptions to your social life. It doesn't matter where you are or what you're doing because you'll get eating out guidelines for whichever restaurant you're at, including the exact meals to order to lose weight when you're out and about at your favorite restaurant chains and fast food outlets. Nobody will even know you're trying to lose weight. I will tell you exactly what to order to burn the fat and to keep your social life. There's no more starving yourself. You'll be able to eat more food, not less. In fact, there's no hunger allowed. The golden rule of this system is you must never feel deprived. Why? Because deprivation diets trigger binges and slow down your metabolism. On the Real Food for Real Fat Loss program, you'll feel totally full and satisfied as you watch the pounds melt away. You even get 14 tasty, savory and sweet snack suggestions you can indulge on in between your main meals. And I'm talking about delicious snacks like popcorn and chocolate, so you never feel deprived and you can stay motivated. There's no more eating carrots and celery sticks like a rabbit. You'll get to eat all the food you love, including spicy burritos and honey mustard chicken wraps. It's all real food, just done the right way. The difference with this program is it takes away all the pain from the fat loss process. It's based on research in the real world for people with real lives. If you want to receive the same step-by-step guidance for a fraction of what it costs my clients, simply click on the Add to Cart button below. Seriously, it's only $67 and you are worth this small investment. To receive the information in my program would normally cost thousands of dollars a year in consulting fees. My rate for consulting as a professional personal trainer will cost you excess of $150 per hour. Weight loss, it's an expensive business. But hey, that's all about to change because all you'll pay to get instant access to this entire system is just a one-time payment of $67. Simply click on the Add to Cart button below this presentation and you too can be a success story. You have nothing to lose except the weight. Once again, you'll receive a fast and family-friendly 2-week menu plan with cooking videos and easily printable recipes so you don't even have to think about what to cook because I'll walk you through exactly what to make and when. And the recipes involve only just a few steps. My menus include 7 breakfast suggestions, 14 lunch and 14 dinner suggestions, all which can be prepared and on the table in less than 20 minutes. So there is so much variety, you'll never get bored and you'll never feel deprived. You can mix and match whatever you feel like eating that day. Simply choose which menu item you want and make it. You can also just follow the plan meal for meal exactly as it stipulates, Monday through Sunday. These recipes will become staples in your routine, and I'm sure you will love the turkey tacos or beef burgers and pizzas as much as my current clients have. And yep, they're actual pictures of the real food that I made. Included are 2 weekly shopping lists. The first week, it's a bigger shop where you purchase all the ingredients for week 1, plus any other non-perishable foods for both weeks. This way, you save time shopping the next week, you prevent any impulse buying, and you often have the necessary ingredients on hand in case you want to switch meals. To save even more time, you could do all your ordering online, or even send your mother, housekeeper, or husband to the shop, armed and dangerous with this list. I know I did this when my son Tyler was just born, and I was just so tired I couldn't even move. I give you photos of the suggested brands to assist you in finding them on the supermarket shelves. Just by using the right brand, you can often be making a much healthier choice for fat loss. I will supply you with pictures, and since some brands may only be available in the USA, you'll also get a how to read food label section, which will assist you in choosing the best option in your country. There's a snack list. You will receive a list of 14 sweet and savory weight loss snacks to ensure you keep your metabolism burning and avoid feeling hungry at all times. You even get to eat foods such as popcorn and chocolate and still fit into those skinny jeans. There's also leftover suggestions. Some days recipes allow for leftovers for lunch the following day. Again, saving you time, money, and snack machine temptation. You still get to have a social life. There is no need to be antisocial on this program. You can be anywhere dining with your friends and still stick to your fat loss lifestyle. You're also going to get a PDF download on eating out guidelines. This suggests what to order at your favorite restaurant chain or local restaurant. It includes things like CPK, Chili's, Cheesecake Factory, Cozy, Daily Grill, Marie Callender's, Olive Garden, Outback Steakhouse. Oh, there's so many. P.F. Chang's, Red Lobster, Ruby Tuesday, Ruth Chris's, TGO Friday, and many more. You will be prepared and know what to look for on any restaurant menu. And 911 fast food emergency meals. Look, maybe it's terrible traffic or the kids are screaming for takeout. It always pays to have an emergency plan ready to go. You will learn exactly which 911 emergency meals you can eat on the run from fast food outlets including Dunkin' Donuts, Starbucks, McDonald's, Panda Express, Panera, Wendy's, Sharky's, Chipotle, and virtually any Japanese, Thai, or Chinese fast food outlet. Plus more. You will receive 20 fat loss tips and even more tricks that are easy to slip into any busy lifestyle. For instance, tip number 7, the feel full sooner trick. Tip number 8, the metabolism trick. Tip number 10, the snacking trick. Tip number 12, the flavor for fat loss trick. And tip number 13, the kill your cravings trick. Now, before I offer this to everyone, I want a few more walking testimonials out there. So, as a special introductory offer, I want to give you my Real Food for Real Fat Loss system for just $67. It will be going back up to its regular price of $97 real soon. If you're ready to start losing weight now, the realistic way, then click on the yellow button below and get yourself into the best shape of your life. Remember, it's not your fault if you haven't been able to lose weight until now. You've just never been shown a practical, realistic, and simple to follow way of doing it, like the Real Food for Real Fat Loss system. Let me ask you, if you don't do anything today, will you be happy to continue being the size you are? If you're not happy with the body you have, do something about it. Would it make sense to keep trying those other weight loss methods, even though they failed you in the past? It's time to try the more realistic method of fat loss, like my Real Food for Real Fat Loss program. That is 100% guaranteed to work for you, or you'll get your money back. Make your dream body a reality now by clicking on the button below. It's guaranteed to work for you. Remember, it's now only $67, then it will return to the regular price of $97. So act now. Take the shopping list to your local supermarket, whip up a fast, tasty meal, and start losing weight today. Just click the yellow Add to Cart button below. A lot of people all over the world are going to be furious about the fact that all of these secrets are being laid out in the open. especially since you won't be paying even a quarter of what they had to shell out for just one lesson with me. But that's just too bad. Personal trainers have kept it a secret for way too long. And with the obesity epidemic, it's time that someone stepped up and gave you a fair shot at losing weight the right way, using real food as your weapon. No deprivation or starvation, just fueling your body the right way. You are in control of your own destiny, and you have the power to change. Make change now by simply clicking the yellow Add to Cart button below. Take control of your weight now. P.S. One more thing. It's important. Look, I know it's only natural to be skeptical, but think about it. Isn't it worth $67 to discover the key to using simple, real food that the whole family can eat and still lose that jelly belly forever? Especially when it's backed up by a 60-day money-back guarantee and everything has been laid out so it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Don't miss your opportunity to have the lean, healthy, permanently thin and trim body you deserve. You owe it to yourself and your loved ones to be your best. So order now while it's hot on your mind and burn all the fat you want. All you have to do is click on the Add to Cart button below and you can start melting away those thighs and jiggly bits today with ease. Click the Add to Cart button below. It's 100% guaranteed to work for you or your money back. You have nothing to lose except a few dress sizes. And if you think that sounds good, click the Add to Cart button below and find out just how easily it will slide into your busy life, seamlessly. Regain control of your life and stop thinking about dieting. My system does all the thinking for you so you can focus on life. Get started today by simply clicking on the Add to Cart button below. It's time to be your fabulous, happy self again.